And salutations to you, Ratata.
Yeah, man, I did as the chief of staff. Good morning to everybody. To follow us for this month on our different platforms, on top of the WhatsApp now 0809 597 5808. Again, 0809 597 5808. And the call lines now 0700 951 951 951. Again, 0700 951 951. Therefore, Twitter now Wazobia_FM. For Facebook, Wazobia FM Lagos.
Greetings to the elders, the one that look like Indian film, the one that look like old school Papi. Make us start with old school Papi. Hey, Papi, have fun, Abalugu.
Sisu, I like that soft tone, eh?
I like
it. Is good for the weather.
Very good.
Sorry, I get everybody for house. We need to go back memory lane.
Oh.
Between 1960 and 1962.
Oh.
Okay. We have 3 regions.
Yeah.
And we have 3 prominent people in the region.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
That is what we have now. Obi for East, Tinubu for West, Atiku for North. It's time we get it right. If you want to get it right, look at how we are. Abuja said some days ago that some weeks ago that they generate 200 billion annually.
The Abuja when we know.
FCTA.
The Abuja when we know.
Then the minister said that they generate that much. But what has the money done to Abuja? Talk less to the rest of the country. How many months now? Children are still at home. Nothing has happened.
Abuja when we know.
The diesel has gone up. Our grid is collapsing. But our neighbors that we are selling to, their grid is not collapsing.
Permanent. Abuja when we know.
Industry are folding up and we have a government. I repeat, this is a jungle.
I beg, Alhaji Musa. I know I want to greet you today because your style today is just bust my brain.
I don't know what to talk about.
Are you swishy? No, swishy from
now
I'm a traditional woman.
After I don't lick another man, yeah, quite lick the play.
No, the business here is different.
Yeah,
it's
sensitized.
It's man is sanitized. They put palm wine inside.
Now they said to you, say your own sensitized. I say my own sensitized. Good morning. Yesterday I apologetic. I'm not quite. My director, I'm not gonna lie to you. Let me just say it. Yesterday outside. Often internal. Everything bad news.
Nothing good.
What I want touch?
Abi?
What I want touch? Now that the to relate me. What I want touch? I hear one but look with the talk about education level, curriculum, everything. Our own idea nothing. Study Finland. Finland. Yeah. Settle down and study Finland education.
Finland.
Okay. Yes, they are the best in the world.
No, them. Them are not way.
They are the best. Now, guess what? Even being the best, they are going to tell you why they do it. They tell you they don't give children homework. They don't give them assignment. That is how they be the best.
It's weird. It's weird like that.
That's how they be the best.
They make a full 360.
They make it 360. Tell you children.
Be anywhere.
They educate. Thank you, moderator.
Not be classroom education.
They say education is everywhere. That if they allow the children, they allow them in school for just 2 or 3 hours every day. That they allow you to even play more. They said, Madam, why do you do that? He said, because when they go outside, they play. When they see insect for ground, he go carry that insect come back school. What is this?
An application be the education.
Application.
Not be cramming to write to egg.
Not be cramming to write because we are so stupid in Africa, in Nigeria.
No, that
we have certificated illiterate everywhere.
Chai.
Good morning.
I no wonder in Nigeria knowledge is not applied.
Never.
Knowledgeable.
Then one person go read accounting for school, go they do another thing for somewhere. Never apply.
Not the applier.
See, let me bust your bubble.
Boston.
There was a time I went to meet one elderly man like that. He said, "What can you do? Leave your certificate. What can you do?" He said, "Where you come from in UK, your knowledge is applied.
That's one.
It's not.
But in this country,
enough like go banki. Zaka gan mutum da karanta biochemistry. Person wa read biochemistry.
Na be your bank. Na be account officer.
Na be account officer. He go see person when a lawyer. He not get work for do lawyer.
Abego, speaking of the work where they for ground, the nation don't carry full big letter saying a continuation of democracy day season. Now what be say President Barry right to Nigerians. He say make everybody mash their leg away. Speaking of mash leg away, one person they cry also do the other person they went. Wetin dey happen? PDP panel they don say they don carry Wike the tiger of Port Harcourt or Rivers State as an Atiku running mate. They say people like Ugwuanyi, Okowa and Udom, especially Okowa. Okowa say he had a gentleman's agreement and say they don spoil a gentleman's agreement. They don take his brother Wike. So PDP
Anana who are they tell say before say now Wike now one presidency.
Go look everything.
From the beginning. From the beginning, now
he dey shake for that vice president.
Them from the beginning, even before them begin to for star. I say Wike now one president. Wike is doing for vice president.
If
now being done the committee now.
If he managed to do and shall go be the first vice president from Rivers State, we don't get a vice president from Bayelsa State, and the president will never get from Rivers State. Make we see what he go do for there. On the other side, for APC side, they say matter, say for this Ekiti, my balogo, what did happen? They say Tinubu, Adamu, and Akonde, 40 governors all go they beg, make people vote the APC candidate. Meanwhile, speaking of the killings, they say Akeredolu, they shake, say they vibrate for inside those states. He say anybody want do any the might of the law go do. But we never see them really do. He said they go do.
You know, I asked yesterday that why did they put Igu and one horse?
Now two bros.
No, the other one is a mirror. We should have put elephant in our logo.
Speaking of relevance, gunmen don't come out again for Katsina State. They grabbed about 8 people.
Yesterday, moderator, yesterday was awful internal, even in the evening. Yesterday in the morning, in the morning one Nigeria control. Now because the one who happened a day before it fell into Abuja. Yesterday evening. They now don't come away now. What carry my phone? What the look abunda in a chicken way for internal. Everything bad news. 11 don't kill ya. Kidnapping there.
See the killing for Ogun State, our neighbor.
He got to one girl. He got to one girl where the one there for Twitter. One girl they kidnapped the girl. They call the amount of people who are there where they kidnapped together. They pregnant women there, children where they even kidnapped. Yesterday, they did not see her phone. She now call and be sending a location of where they are. So somebody now come and geotag the location. They know what and they go.
Yes, sir.
My moderator, I put it to him clearly that for hours the thing was trending until the police in a talk.
Police not talk. Udengi not talk.
Nobody talk anything.
Talk another one.
Moderator, I say what I tell you the country don't go. You think I don't know what I talk about?
My elders they talk for somewhere say Nigeria now just be like a full crime scene. Now all of us they waka through. Something anywhere when you mash your leg now be like say something don't happen for them we're supposed to do.
But you know, I asked yesterday that is this a country or a jungle?
Speaking of a jungle, La one don't come out to. No say that guy man.
You know, sorry, moderator. The question what Balogwe asked.
Yes, sir.
You see, the thing it get just one small something what the is similar according to those what school still like hinges. So similar hinges what the whole and when never be the thing will be. Ama from what way on Nigeria then be like Mexico.
Even Mexico is better. Mexico at least they get some places for there you feel go.
Mexico will be like everything now. They get police get they can shoot you. They can police go the first broad daylight. Gang everything gonna happen. Cartel is a normal thing. That's where we are in Zinnam.
Speaking of which, so they get one gist where we say happen is strong well. But first of all, Lawan and Gbajabi and Mila, they don't come out because say a problem there for our electoral system. Say why we say lawmakers go they lose for primaries where we say they show working. You remember I say yesterday we talking and today again that machine are not green. Even till today that they beg machine drop your ticket, may you give out to Lawan no. He say you know they do. Say you give make a but now my name on top. I go still run for this position and I go get
out. Which working of the lawmaker have you seen in this country?
Bros, if you ask me now, I go ask.
Which working have you seen?
If you ask me now, I go ask. That guy said no, they call. Only when they share money, the guy they show up. Bros, if you shake me where I go call your name, don't worry, I'm not they fear you. Speaking of which, Daily Independent, they don't come out to cause Nigeria don't lose 2 $5 billion to aircraft maintenance abroad in 2021 alone. Now the oga kpatakpata for inside the fan, the one that they call for our airport people, Federal Airport Authority of Nigeria, and National Aviation Conferences. Now they talk. The oga kpatakpata say any aeroplane we get for Nigeria, we need the maintenance for Nigeria. We'll take it to the abroad. So 2.5 billion only in 1 year.
Tell me what
every aircraft is maintained.
The Allah, moderator. Tell me what the maintain for ya. Nothing. If we don't produce anything, the only thing what the maintain for ya na motor.
Okay.
Motor and the motor. They carry some of the motor commodity.
Speaking of,
if you have a push. Like my friend who got push.
As a big man.
Push. Don't push. You have to take it outside or you wait for them to bring the parts.
And the parts too expensive.
And the parts very expensive. And you don't get mechanic
who sabi take care of the motor.
You get one small thing what they do the push. One small thing they say 1.5 million naira.
1.5.
Speaking of which, Iche don't come. Iche, greetings to you. Well done, Abeg. Now you go talk for this one because JP Morgan, they said they don't win their $1.7 billion case against Nigeria, especially when you come to oil matter. Abeg, break and down and JP Morgan take full on Nigeria government.
When you go to court,
yes, sir,
it's not about sentiment. It's not about who like to cry. It's not about whose voice is the loudest. It's about the evidence that you present.
Evidence on ground.
We have been on this particular case for a very, very long time. Okay. And it's very, very unfortunate that even in some other parts of the world, some people that were involved in this issue, they have gone to answer their mother and their father name in other parts of the world. But in our own, it's like we have not really known what we want to do with that particular matter. Or as a matter of a political expediency, they have settled it. As we have, this point that we have gotten to in this life of our country is around 3:45 a.m. And you know that they say joy come in the morning. Joy is coming.
But director, you know many times where this cha where this bombastic cabin biscuit. You know many times where don't I say day 2 a.m., day 1 a.m., day 3, every time when they shut up.
Thank you very much. He said 2 a.m., 1 a.m. What did I say today? 3:45. There's a difference between 1 a.m., 2 a.m. and 3:45. In fact, I'm just coming from one important meeting. I'm not going to
every time the conference.
Speaking of meeting, Abe, judges. See, for Daily Independent, 3 things happen. 3 different meetings when happen. One of them now the meeting for our Saka when we say Southwest governors they don't come out to oath and they come security meeting. Abiodun of Ogun State, Lagos Kwara governors they can't even donate 75 million. Say they want empower the security for them. Make it they come. Another meeting when we say go that now the meeting of the kidnappers when kidnap the Zamfara wedding guest. They don't say they don't agree consensus vote. Say now 145 million. Now they go collect for
the 29 people 5 million per head. They don't price them.
Another meeting. Maybe this one be say will even give us more reason to want smile. Peter will be one of the candidates. When we say come out for presidency, he don't go Egypt. He say he they go study why we say understudy. He say Egypt. He want go see why Egypt. Why Egypt? Can I say something? They do well for power, education, and finance. They talk about Finland. Peter Obi don't go check out Egypt.
That is somebody that know what they want to do.
10,000 factories when we say they don't construct in less than 5 years. That now what Egypt they do.
Let me tell you something.
Biggest producers or manufacturers.
Let me even tell you something. I see for internal. What of them what the contest? What the quality? It's a the left Peter Obi. He said this person now bring free fair. How can you want to? Let me tell you something. I tell somebody, I say, Kai, in this world, what would they? You are going to be a fool. If you think everything you know is all you know, that's where it stops. You can never stop learning. What if you what you know today? If what you know, if what you know yesterday, now you still know today, then you are not moving forward.
Problem there.
After what you don't know, you can't tell us I don't do something don't work before. What can I do extra that gonna be better? Which country can I go and see and talk to them? And now go to Egypt.
Yes, sir.
I beg to differ on you. On Obi going to Egypt.
Okay.
And I'll tell you why.
Why, sir?
Let us go back to Singapore.
Okay, sir.
They were choosing people based on the credibility.
Yes, sir.
People based on what they know.
Yes,
not about where they were. Yes, Nigeria and Singapore were playing chess together that time.
We were third war together when they primary
school. We were using plan to run together.
They do see way together.
But because they choose based on credibility and how the person can deliver. Now, see, Singapore, we cannot even say hello to them. See, in this country, I beg to differ, it is my opinion, we have everything to be sustainable.
Yes, sir.
If only we. Yoruba
Balogun, I want to ask you something. I want to ask you something.
Let me say this. Yoruba will say that whoever wants to clean any man to lushe, who wants to clean the country must be ready to wash him.
So are you trying to tell me
he go to Egypt?
Balogun, you never understand something. Balogun, you never understand.
We have enough capability in this country.
Madam Moderators, he mentioned Singapore. If you look at the name of the country, Singapore mean leave the place where you are. Singapore. They left. You said Nigeria and the country were wearing pants and running up and down. They now Singapore. They left that place and go to another place. Are we going to change the name of our country? Because if he said Nigeria in Yoruba, Nigeria, Iji Tori Iya. If we go by Yoruba, Nigeria. Maybe we should change the name, like I advocate that they should change the
Speaking of changing the name, I don't know whether go change the name of diesel because they said diesel price. If it is 1,500, cherry, do rough to me. He said 1,500 naira per liter. Now be diesel price when we say go free road to now. Waiting marketers for daily punch they talk. 75% of filling station when they say diesel, they don't close. Now understand say also Emefiele don't come and say dollar don't rise by 21% and FX shortage is still they continue. Say even after primary say that one day. Also World Bank don't come one Nigeria say fuel subsidy what they do e don big pass health education welfare budget. We no even get budget for agriculture sef. Open the phone line abeg make people talk.
0700951951951 again 0700951951951.
I want to be like Morocco. I want to go to Egypt.
Well done. Welcome. 30 seconds.
Nigeria don sour.
What they can.
Nothing go on. Come on from this fuel.
See, this will not come on again. No.
Kerosene.
Wetin happen like this? If you come and say go dey fear, if you dey tired go dey fear. They go help us so.
Now you see what in the happen. Now there every conversation the end. And God not go do magic.
Good morning, thank you.
Welcome. Your 30 seconds just start.
This morning Esther from Ejibo.
Oh yeah, fire down.
Then I want to put mouth for the thing that is happening in this country. Look at a girl that is in her compound want to go and take her exam. They kill that girl in the compound.
Terrible.
Look at the church they kill. Look at everywhere kill. And no government is raised
Nothing. No normal thing now.
Look at the thing that is trending now. And we are taking it as a joke. Look at what is trending. Do you think that they are joking? They said the power is in their hands now, and what is truth? Now, nobody will take this in joke, and we cannot do anything because the power, those powers now is in their hands, and we cannot do anything.
Thank you, mommy. Thank you, mommy.
Right, thank you very much. All right, the moment we sit down, I better go back to that message.
998. Oh, I don't shift to. This one talk sha. They say
he said they bring PVC machine come bring a machine. He said now already nothing has not they attend to.
For
Alabara go. All the rest they
say if you come from another side they go just drop you pass.
Hello, they the phone line.
So na selective PVC now we dey do now.
Leave that one.
Who they ask? Talk.
I say we dey maintain corruption if we are not maintaining any other thing.
Say we dey maintain corruption. Mad o. Oyedepo sef don come out. That oga for winners. He say Nigeria. In fact, the thing shock me my head that because normally pastors they agree they want open mouth talk the food thing. They go dey use proverbs and psalms say they talk. He say he go talk out the full chest to say he don do. He say Nigeria government this one be the most corrupt government in the history of Nigeria. If Oyedepo say any minister wey dey under he do is wey be say he dey cut cap for any corruption person. He say the thunder wey God dey do for press up he say go stone am I say people don dey vex o. Meanwhile plateau don come out kidnappers don kidnap priest Catholic priest. They say Catholic priest price na 50 million.
Moderator, I want to say something. He say so you see everything well put the news. I want talk something yesterday. That girl what they do prostitution what then kill. Moderator, do you know that thing happened in April?
It's a lie.
Oh, you don't know?
April 9
happened.
This April. This year.
Yes.
2022.
Yes. 2022. They leave them as normal sentence. Even for inside the paper where the writer is and one small corner. then go put
Because
them.
go matter.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter, it's a normal thing. And inside Lagos.
Oh my lord.
Sifologo.
What happened?
Alabara go the same Alabara.
Inside Lagos.
Sifologo.
Abel, one come on.
What kind of country do we have?
Final thoughts. Abel.
Before we
What
come
kind
on,
of country do we
when I
have?
say that I did not support Obi going to Egypt.
Yes, sir.
Tinubu said he will make Nigeria be like Morocco, Abi. See, we have hydropower plant is dead. We have enough water to generate current. We have gas to generate current, but we are selling to neighbor.
The only thing I want to say about the Guat, talking about to Obi Travelon. If you see Pekin, we grow with in grandmother, it is different from Pekin, we grow normal.
Oro.
Pekin, in a way, the sense is there. If they go there, please teach me. He travel to go Egypt. He cannot. There's some things he cannot do on the phone. There's some things he have to do face to
And
face.
they bringing into this corrupt
All right,
system.
so
Others, we
That's
don't
it,
do what we
yo.
do finish.
Whatever I'm telling you, they say you have to start. You have to have
We
knowledge
don't
before you know
Okay,
how to
your
invest.
PVC,
Go back, Hakaba.
PVC.
You never download the Wazobia FM app? Hi, you dey miss wella. Oh yeah, download our Wazobia FM app today on top Apple Store and Google Play Store. Make you fit listen anywhere and everywhere. Join the Chook family today.
Wazobia FM 95.1.
Chook mouth. You never download the Wazobia FM app? Hi, you dey miss wella. Oh yeah, download our Wazobia FM app today on top Apple Store and Google Play Store. Make you fit listen anywhere and everywhere. Join the Chook family today.
Wazobia FM 95.1.
Chook mouth. You never download the Wazobia FM app? Hi.